My uncle ran a custom auto restoration shop in Germany for 40 years, and starting when I was 12, he spent every summer teaching me mechanics, engine diagnostics, and fluent German. By the time I turned 20, I could listen to an engine idle for 10 seconds and tell you exactly what was failing. But to pay my way through business school, I took a part-time job as a receptionist at a high-end luxury auto dealership in town. My job was strictly front desk, answer phones, hand out key fobs, and offer coffee to customers. Enter Marcus. He was the dealership's top sales manager, a guy who wore $2,000 suits, drove a brand new demo car every month, and treated the support staff like background furniture. He had recently transferred from Frankfurt, and because we were in a small Midwestern city, he arrogantly assumed no one around him understood a word of German. Whenever a customer brought in a trade-in, Marcus would take the keys, walk over to the front desk, and call his mechanic buddy on speakerphone to talk trash right in front of me while I filed paperwork. "Look at this gullible idiot," Marcus would laugh in German while staring right at a customer sitting in the waiting area. The guy's transmission just needs a $50 sensor, but I told him the entire gearbox is destroyed. I'm offering him pennies for the car, fixing it for cheap, and flipping it for a $15,000 profit. He'd smirk, hand me the paperwork to file, and treat me like a total airhead. I said nothing. I just smiled, politely handed him his signed forms, and let him think he was a genius. For 6 weeks, I kept my head down and played totally clueless. Every single week, Marcus would casually boast in German about his shady schemes, how he was lying about vehicle inspection reports, pocketing cash kickbacks from rigged trade-ins, and altering condition scores to cheat customers out of thousands. What Marcus didn't know was that the regional vice president of the entire dealership group was scheduled to conduct a surprise annual audit that Friday. On Friday morning, Marcus was in peak form. A sweet elderly couple had brought in a pristine, low-mileage classic sedan. Marcus inspected it, walked back into the lobby, and told them in English, "I'm so sorry, but the engine block has a severe micro crack. It's unsafe to drive and practically worthless. I can only offer you $2,000 as a courtesy scrap fee." The couple looked heartbroken. Just then, the regional VP walked into the lobby for his surprise audit. Seeing the commotion, the VP walked over and asked Marcus, "Is everything all right here?" Marcus smiled warmly and replied in English, "Just helping a customer offload an unsafe vehicle, sir. Standard procedure." Before Marcus could push the paperwork across the desk, I stood up from behind the counter, looked the regional VP dead in the eye, and spoke in perfect, crisp German. "Actually, sir, the engine block is in perfect condition. Marcus lied about the inspection, just like he did with the 6 other trade-ins listed in this audit folder. He's been falsifying damage reports and flipping the cars privately for his own profit." The lobby went dead quiet,